Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sally Jacks TV Mum, and I wanted to show you my son's 7th birthday. This was such an amazing day. Because of COVID last year, I wanted to do something extra special. I'd always had the idea of a fun fair, and of course it just grew bigger and bigger and bigger. I organised this over 6 weeks, and it started from an invitation done by a wonderful woman called Lovely Things by Anne. I'll leave everything in the description below for you. And it started off as a beach ball. I knew I wanted to do a fun fair. The beach ball came next, then the colours, and then all the designs and everything that I wanted to do, which was so good on the day. The only thing that I couldn't sort out was the weather, which was such a shame. You will see it is a little bit drizzly. It wasn't meant to be, but somebody went and put the tap on. Everybody came together and everybody helped and everybody was sensational. This is the biggest party. I don't think there'll be one any bigger. He's only 7-year-old as well, but I brought the 2 years together because of COVID. I just wanted to make it extra special for Frankie Jack and the kids, and of course I do enjoy putting events on like this. So let's have a look what happened, what went on, and the hard work and the graft that went on behind the scenes. The day before was a huge amount of work. There was over 1,200 balloons. Rebecca and I started the day before 8 o'clock in the morning, and I eventually got to bed at midnight. And then the day after we started again roughly around about 6:30 in the morning of the day of the party. But a huge thank you to all your man hours that you put in with me. We laughed, I was gonna say we cried. We didn't cry, but we cried with our fingers with the pain of doing up the balloons. You are absolutely awesome. I love event dressing with you and obviously bouncing ideas from you. Thank you so much for putting all your time in. I really appreciate it. I just want to show you what the place looks like before we got everything in place. This is an amazing venue. It's called It's My Party. It is very famous in our area for doing possibly, I'm going to say personally, the best parties that you will have ever been to for your children. I don't know another place in the area or anywhere near actually that comes anywhere close to this. The guys that actually run this are so well known not just around this area but actually all over the world, because two of the main people that set this up many years ago and that still run it, and it's like a family run thing. Oh, that's Frankie Jack. Actually work for Paramount now in LA, so you can imagine the standard of what their parties are at. So if you ever wanted to book a party and you're in this area, then a really good idea is to get in here. This is Frankie Jack. So I'm just going to show you what the car park looks like. I hired the car park and obviously hired a few of their amazing characters. We had stuff all over, which we're about to show you. These gates are normally open, but we close them, and then we use down here, which is just an open place. Well, actually they don't even use this joining building at the moment. They're developing this area because they've hardly been in this building long, and then we were going to use the courtyard down here. So this is where everything was, a blank canvas as you can see, and then we came in and dressed it. But I wanted to show you all this. So this is now what Frankie Jack's party was all about. Now this actually made me cry because Amy said she would get involved. Amy is well known. She's called Walter and the Boy. She's on Instagram, so you can go and see her work. And she is known for doing formidable parties. And she transforms them with her balloon decor. Oh my God! It's good there. So the car was lent to me by a really good friend of mine, John, who I first was introduced to when I got into radio. This man here is my husband, Gary. That's John at the back, who's my really good friend who lent us the car and introduced me to Jade, the stilt walker as well. So a lot of props were being brought out on the day. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't supposed to be raining, but of course it ended up. So we moved everything inside for when the kids sat down. Favour tables, setting up the tables. A lot of the stuff I made before the party itself, and had in my mind exactly what I was going to do, and then I started on the sweetie table.
paradise.
Are you ready, Frankie Jack, to see your birthday party? Are you ready? Oh, what do you think? What do you think, and what does that sign say?
Welcome to Frankie Jacks. And then 7th.
Oh, and look, we've got a carousel, we've got hooker door, we've got swinging chairs that you can go on with your friends. Peak boards you have to have a look through. Can you see the dummies and donuts over there?
Yeah.
And the deck chairs? What do you think of it? It's really good. Look at this car. What does it say on it? Caesar. Is that cool? Now do you want to go and have a look where? Are you looking at all the balloons? Come on, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Look at the big popcorn. The giant deck chair and the balloons, and then you've also got Punch and Judy. How good is that?
How old are you now?
7.
72? That's
7.
very old, isn't it?
7.
Oh, 7. 72. Cool.
Right, let's have a look inside. You've got a special hat. You've also got this one I want you to wear when you come in. And then look at the Look at the cake! How good is that? Can you see the hard work then that we've all done?
Yes.
And are you pleased? Is it the best party ever?
Yes.
Hey? What do you think? Oh, he's overwhelmed.
Oh, this is for you. I can because I've got my mum as a mum. Yeah.
Are you happy? Is it well worth it? Do you like the ride? Party today.
Yes.
Are you 700 years old, Frankie Jack?
Oh.
Oh, how old are you then? 7. Oh, you look very old for 7. You sure it's not 70? There's VIP entrance to Frankie Jack's birthday party. Welcome, welcome. Hello, who we got next?
Everybody with a smiley face. What colour is that one?
Orange!
Is that on? Everybody's got to help and give a big blow. When I say 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you blow through it all? But don't blow your snozzle off. No, don't blow your snozzle off. I've got to snozzle. You never ever looked at boys and girls. Deeper, just a minute, deeper. Will you stop it? Oh, now then, birthday boy. Oh, do you know, this is my new friend, because it's his birthday today. How old are you now? 72. Now who's 72? And you're 62. Oh, you're 7. Look, let your mind up. Everybody mum. It's getting your snuffle. Oh, it might get your snuffle next week. Not today. It's your birthday, you're special. There we go. We go like this. And then I've got to save that. That one's for you. Let's give him a big clap. You little silly sausages. It's a birthday party. It's that very handsome young gentleman down there, and he's 72 today.
She stuffed them all in a bag. Everyone points at her saying, "Naughty Sally!" I've been told you shove all of these in a bag. Well, shove them all in a bag and all the children.
There's candy floss for everybody that wins before lunch, and then there's dummies for everybody that wins after lunch. And then if it's subsided, we'll also got donuts.
Is that a deal? Who wants some candy floss?
Happy birthday, dear Frankie Jacks. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! How many's that? How many did we do? 3. 3. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Is that 7 or 8?
Nobody's counting. Hip hip hooray.
Yay! Right, there is an ice cream van. Everybody can have an ice cream with a flake and raspberry sauce. And they're free, but the parents have to pay. I'm not paying for you, Lionel. So, does everybody want to go and get an ice cream? Yeah!
another one and collect your party favours.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love you to have you part of my YouTube family. You can leave a comment in the comment section below, please, and you could give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. I also want to say a massive thank you to everybody. Now look at this. The magnitude of this cake is phenomenal. It's done by a really good friend of mine called Evie, and she owns a company called Little Brown Bakes, and she's so well known. She's on my Instagram account if you want to go and check. I'll leave her details in the description below. I can't thank her enough. It is just, you just ask Evie to do anything and she can turn her hand to anything. You just need to go and have a look at her Instagram account. She's made Converse shoes, yes, cakes, she's made cockroaches, she's made hamburgers, and then she's done the princess cakes and all that. She can literally do anything. She is absolutely phenomenal. And then we had, and I cannot even believe we got this, we got a collab. Thank you, Amy, for getting involved. I feel so honoured, and I actually had a welled up when she said that she was going to get involved. She's called Walter and the Boy as her business, well known for doing phenomenal balloon displays, very, very famous in our area for what she does. You can go and check her out on Instagram. Thank you, Amy. It was an absolute pleasure and an honour. We also had LJS Funfair, and I can't tell you how amazing they were to deal with. Leanne was just the best, and thank you so much for making that party so amazing, Leanne. Some of the boards that I picked up from the TV studio, some of the deck chairs, some of the props, so thank you so much to Ideal World for lending me, and also the amazing Holly, who is just unbelievable at set designs. I mean, she is another world. And Rebecca, you were so awesome. You gave me so many man hours. I can't thank you enough. Our fingers were raw from blowing up the balloons. Your ideas, bouncing stuff off you. I love event dressing with you. We've had so much good times and so much good fun. Also, thank you to It's My Party for hiring me their car park. I mean, this was something a little bit different. This company, It's My Party, are the best around. I'm not kidding telling you, I don't know another company that are this good. They're sensational, their parties, they're so magical, they're out of this world, and they lent me their car park and of course some of the characters as well to come to the party. So thank you so much to you. Obviously I could not have done anything without that car park, so thank you so much. And of course you let me use the inner as well. Thank you so much, Jade, for stilt walking. The kids absolutely loved it, didn't they? And they kept saying to Jade, are you really that tall? It was magnificent to see. Now, Jade is also a spectacular hoopist, and she has a freestanding hoop, and she can also do acrobatics on John's car. And she was practicing a bit of that, but unfortunately, due to the rain, she couldn't use the freestanding hoop and couldn't do anything on the car, purely and simply because of the weather, because it was too slippy. So we just stuck to the stilt walking on the day. But I'm hoping at some other parties we may be able to see her all in action with her sequined Swarovski crystal costume, which was absolutely magnificent, but nobody got to see that on the day. Thank you, John. You were just awesome. That car is fantastic, isn't it? Just a shame Jade didn't manage to do any of her tricks on there because of the weather, but really appreciate it. And of course, your photography skills as well for helping me out on the day. I really appreciate it. And what a spectacular show the Punch and Judy was. Thank you so much to Mike and Christine. Just brilliant to deal with. But Mike, your show is just spectacular, and the kids are still talking about it today. Thank you so much. I know that you're very well known in the area, and what a show, what a show. You certainly know how to do it. Of course, we had a fantastic videographer. That's Martin, a friend and a TV producer colleague of mine. Now, my husband doesn't get involved before the party, but I always drag him in near at the time. And the poor man had pains in his knees after this because he was bent down so much and on the floor screwing and all sorts. He made the stands, the ticket booth, etc. The hours he put in was unbelievable as well. But what a great party we did for our son, and I can't thank you enough for giving me your time. I know you should do anyway because it's your son. But anyway, it was brilliant, wasn't it? And we look back so proud, and these are going to be great memories for us for years to come. To my little boy, Frankie Jack, on your 7th birthday, we're going to look back at this in years to come and have those memorable moments. Your mummy and daddy love you so much, and we put so much time and effort into this, and you loved it, and you're still talking about it today. Yeah, we love you so much, so much, and so proud of you, and so glad that you and your friends had such a good time at your 7th birthday. Thank you to you. Love you lots as always. Make sure you're joining us on the next video, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ra!